Psychologists of Reddit, what is the most interesting mental disorder you have encountered? 1. Walking corpse syndrome. I am a nurse, and in the electronic medical record we use, this diagnosis is always at the top of the list. Apparently, it is when you are convinced that you are dead. I never understood why it was at the top of the list. 2. Capgras delusion. A neurologist shared that the patient is convinced a family member has been replaced by an imposter who is completely identical. For example, the patient will say the person looks, sounds, and remembers everything like their spouse, but insists that is not actually their spouse, and often, they are not overly distressed by this. In 20 years, the doctor only saw it twice. 3. Alien hand syndrome. A psychologist observed a patient whose left hand would stroke her hair and pat her face without being under her control, with each episode lasting around 20 minutes. The cause was a tumor, and amazingly, it did not seem to cause her any distress. 4. I once worked with a guy whose voices were positive, like a cheer squad. Instead of saying, "You are useless, no one likes you," his voices said, "You look amazing today, and people think you are charming and funny." It was not great, though, because he had enough insight to understand they were hallucinations, and felt crushing, overwhelming pressure that he could not live up to the high standards of the voices. It was quite crippling, as much as, if not more than, if the voices were negative or even benign. 5. Hemi-neglect? The affected person does not realize they have two halves to their body and only takes care of one side, shaving one side of their face, brushing hair on that side, washing that side, while the other side is left like a dirty mountain man. 6. A psychotic patient with visual hallucinations saw colored dots all around him during episodes of distress. The great thing was that he told us he could blow the colored dots away, and we encouraged him to do it, as it greatly reduced his anxiety. 7. Pain conversion disorder. An ex-girlfriend of mine was in a wheelchair, but her parents and doctors said she could walk, yet her legs would not let her. It started after she may have woken up during surgery as a kid. She went to physical therapy for years, and might still be doing it. She could move around without the chair, kind of, but she could not walk, making it almost a disability but not fully, which was very confusing. She was supermodel hot, though, and the coolest girl I ever dated.